if you have everyone on my channel. Today is still January 20th, third video log for today. And nothing really changed out there. Still cloudy, still sprinkling, not really pouring rain. Knowing cars are still going by. Lovely music still playing in the background. Lee and Natalie next from St. Louis, their buddy Cody, some other friends, probably around too. There's some piano, there's some flutes, there's some harps, there's probably a little bit of light drums maybe. Guitars too, just some guitars. Other than that, no, they're some good music. So another vlog day, third video log for January 20th. Don't know what else to talk about on that. Kind of run out of stuff to talk about. I don't know. I think I wore this sweater once on the reserve and I'm wearing it again. I like the sweater. This is like soft and smooth and it's new, you know. I like it. It's what I got for Christmas, and it kind of looks like my ugly sweater. I was wearing that 1819. The one before this one, yeah, the sweater before this one I was wearing, and it kind of like this material, but it's got like red, blue, white, or something like that, kind of stripes going across. I think it's red, white, or blue. I don't know. I can't remember. There's a stripe going across the chest. I don't know if the camera actually picks that up, but something like that. So there's no cat in here, no cat scratching the door. She's napping in the living room on the couch for change. Big fluffy cat. She's not annoying, but she's not knocking at the door with her paws. Because sometimes she's out of water, she'll knock on the door for the paws and stuff, or sometimes she wants her dry food like mixed a little bit, and she's eating some dry food. I try to put dry food closer to the living room so that when she's in the living room she doesn't have too far to go to eat some of the dry food, because if she comes out after dry food, sometimes the other cats chase her away because they want to be jerks. But that's the way cats are sometimes. Some days they're cute and cuddly and stuff, and sometimes they can be a pain in the butt. So, what more did I talk about that? Annoying cars going by again. Not really that annoying though. I'm not going to let it bother me. I mean, sometimes it's annoying when I'm doing editing and I don't have the volume up loud when I'm doing my editing, and when I'm talking, it's a little bit different from when I'm, on the computer, or actually when I'm editing the video. I'm only just editing the front part of it and the back part of it, and if I don't make the 15-minute or 15.5, then I'll just cut a pause. Like I could be, like sometimes in the video I'd be like, I could not shave off a second or two off of that, if there's enough time. Take a look, some of that, splice off a second. And I've been doing that every now and then, and sometimes I'm listening to the music too, and I try to, when I do cut off the piece at the end, make sure it's just right, when I don't know if you guys haven't really noticed, I've been doing that sort of thing for like, oh wow, since probably even 500s, 500s, 600s. I've been on that same thing at the end of the video, and yes, I know. Same visual and sound intro, same sound outro, and a lot of the times I get the background music here, sometimes I don't. But I like the ones around Christmas time. The ones around Christmas time, hello! Ones around Christmas time, with the Fire Log channel. Now that was something different. I wouldn't set up my laptop to have the background music here, but I didn't really have any place to set up. One spot, like where I had the camera, that was the only place I could sit. I couldn't sit at a desk, it's all cluttered and crap. I was going to sit on that bed that's behind all these speakers and stuff. You guys could see all that stuff that's above my head and stuff. There's a bed behind there, but there's a bunch of crap on there too. Maybe going to sit by a window someplace in the other part of the room, but there's just a bunch of crap. Just storage, you know, storage stuff, and not really much of, you know, like entertainment kind of thing. Can't sit nowhere. I can actually wait. Now, why didn't I think about that? Just thought about that now. The only clear spot would be in front of the stairs. I never even thought about that. So this February, I'm going to make sure, you know, I'm going to sit by the stairs and do some vlogs there. But there's always that chance there's going to be a lot of noise there, because there's going to be a lot of walking back and forth there. And then the washing door is not too far from, like above there, because I'm up underneath. And my dad's going to probably open the door and try and talk to me. My sister's going to open the door, and then, you know, we come down towards the stairs and stuff. Maybe I might do some video logs there. That's something cool. It's come up to another new year, you know. I don't really have any places I would do video logs on my dad's property, because I've done all the bush line sides on his, and then going into the next bush, doing all those bush line sides, and then down the laneway, doing all that one side and all the other side, and then down the laneway going towards the cousins behind me that was sitting in that area too, doing stuff around there. And then I was doing a bunch of vlogs inside the woods, various places. Mostly a friend, his name is Matt. His name is Matt. He's got a good, you know, vast property that's, you know, it's family property. And he says, I have no problem with you, you know, going back there. There's no problem. I don't know how much of what he has, but there's a lot back there. There's a lot of nice trails, a lot of good trees to sit by, and it's quiet, just the right temperature, you know, lighting and stuff, and it makes good video logs in there. But it's just, it's secluded. You know, I am, you know, putting myself in the middle of nowhere with my video camera, and anybody can come by and beat the crap out of me, or, you know, shoot at me, or, you know, take my camera or everything I own and, like, just rob me right there. And that's a small chance, you know, that, you know. But other than that, I mean, I usually have a problem with anybody. I know nobody has a problem with me, and I do my own thing, and, you know, just live life for, you know, what it is, you know. You know, trying to do my small improvements in life now these days. But I've done video logs everywhere. The next place I'm going to do this new year, you know, when it's warming up, I'm going to go down the street to a cousin's place, do some video logs a bunch around there, go to another cousin's place around that corner, do some bunch of video logs there, and maybe my little cousin's place, it's okay to do some video logs there, but it's like a graveyard of junk and garbage and old boat and bumper car thing. There's a bumper car there and rest of the crap, and I don't know, it's good to, you know, be able to look all through the trees and stuff, but my camera's pointing someplace and I see some garbage and look like, why do I want to have that in there? It's not really that, you know, presentable to my viewers. But that's the way it is on Res Life too. There could be a car on blocks. It could be a car that had got recently in an accident. There's a car, maybe windows are bashed out. Maybe somebody's got flat tires. Somebody's changing tires. Maybe somebody's doing a new motor. It's not unheard of. It's not like the city, you know. You have to have a garage. We have, you know, those hoist things, you know, to hoist up the motors and or hoist up the car and get under it and stuff. So we don't always have, you know, the convenience of garage and stuff. Now it depends on the temperature and the bugs are bugging you and, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know. Some people are saying, oh, anybody still live in teepees there? No. There's maybe some teepees for kids, but nobody actually lives year-round in teepees anymore. Nobody does that. And there's, like, I know brought this up in past video logs, and sometimes you always hear that stereotypical crap, like, you guys still have to hunt for your food. Do you guys really use spears or use mostly bow and arrows? No, I get in a car and go to the grocery store and I get my meat there. And then they'll be like, oh, you're one of the rare natives. I heard a lot of natives like to drink a lot. Or they're always into drugs. Or they're always getting in trouble. Or they're always fighting. And then there's other stupid crap like, I heard that so-and-so, they're both cousins and they have a kid. Some stupid crap. And then there's some racial slurs here and there too. And sometimes it's joking around. Sometimes it's like throwing out there. It's like, doesn't bother me, man. I've heard it all. There's like really nothing you can actually tell me that I already know, that I already heard. And like I said, there's a lot of like stereotypical crap. Like some natives got to change the front and back wheel on the driver's side mostly because they're overweight. They wear out those tires on that side. Or they don't believe in licenses or license plates because they're in reserve and they can't afford that. And they don't have enough knowledge for that. Or I don't know. I could go on and on. And there's a lot of stereotypical crap that people were talking about. This and that. And I'm used to it. I'm used to hearing it from even before high school, secondary school. Like I don't know. It started even before that. Elementary school. Some stuff from rich kids and stuff. I guess they're rich, snooty and stuff. And then mostly more in secondary school, and a lot more in high school. And then it could have been college if I had the knowledge for college. But I didn't go to college because I didn't have the right courses done or the right there's like basic, general, and advanced. I think those are the three. I think those are still the three. Not too sure. But I did all mostly basic, and it's not because I was dumb or something. So my younger days, my dad quit. He quit school when I don't think he made it through grade 4. I don't think he made it through grade 4 or 5. He quit. And usually my dad could help me with schooling and stuff if he had that knowledge. And then everybody else is just drinking and partying and doing their own thing. And sometimes an aunt helped me with math and some writing and stuff like that and printing. But I never really had a lot of different help that I needed in school or out of school, because I was shy and I was quiet and didn't really want to bother with anybody. I wanted to get into fights, and people were always doing their own thing and stuff. And that extra bit of help could have probably pushed me to get into college, and then not got into college because I had most of the basic stuff. It's like, I don't want to do this. I want to go to college or find some kind of job. I don't want to be bored. I don't want to be home. I don't want to be the drinking and partying and the rowdiness and the loud music, and just had enough of that, and then I'm moving out. So my life has gone by pretty quick, and I don't really have much to say in my life, not anything kind of big goals or anything spectacular in my life that's happened. But right now, I'm at the end of the video. So if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel, my benefit you, my benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family. Thank you for this video. Every time you guys watched it. Hope you all have a nice day, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.